So in my previous video where I was talking about how you don't have to die, I feel like a lot of people misunderstood what I meant by that, which is hard to understand because the title is literally "You Don't Have to Die." But I feel like y'all really didn't connect with me. You couldn't like feel what I was saying. So I want to try to like explain it again so that you can understand me better. Listen, I want you to understand my way of thinking. I want you to like be in my head for a bit. People say they're religious, right? They say they believe in an infinite being, a God that is omnipotent and all these omnis, right? You believe that God has no limits, right? So why are your thoughts so limited, right? Me saying that you cannot die should not trigger you in that sense that it's like, there we go, he's talking gibberish, It shouldn't trigger you. You should be able, as a religious person that believes in an infinite being that has infinite power, you should be able to go way past that line of, hey, what if we don't have to die? Like what if? What if we don't have to die? Because that's the truth. You don't have to die. You see, numbers are not real. Okay. Numbers are not real. So if numbers are not real, time is not real. So if time is not real, you don't have to age. And if you don't have to age, it means you don't have to die. You only age because you believe that you have to age. But really, you don't have to age. You see, it's all in your head. It's all of it. It's in your head. None of it is real. That's why they have you so fixated on like counting and counting and counting. That's why all these numbers are around you. Everything you do, they just do it to like keep you counting. They want you to believe that, oh man, let's see, today I have work at this time, and then I have to come back from work, and then I'm gonna get home, and Saturday I'm planning on doing this, and I'm gonna do that, and my salary is coming on this, and I'm gonna use that money. They keeping you counting and counting and counting and counting and counting. That's like, it's a mind fuck. It's a mind fuck. It is. It's a mind fuck. I don't have any word to like better describe it like that. It's a mind fuck. Cause honestly, like numbers are not real. Time is not real. Numbers was something. It was like a system that was like created to like set a limit on something that can not have a limit. Something that is limitless. Numbers were created to like try and understand God. How like God is, so they like started counting things and looking and writing down and doing that, It's like a code. But like once you like raise your vibration to that high level, when you reach the highest level of consciousness for this plane of existence, because this is not the only plane of existence. It's like different types of planes of existence, right? So when you tap into this energy, you can like tap into like another energy. You feel me? This planet is like the lower realm. There's a higher realm. If I tap into the higher realm, I can do pretty much anything I want, and anyone that's on the lower realm cannot do anything to stop me. You know. So the higher realm is the absolute truth. The lower realm is a lie. Everything here is a lie. Time is not real, people. I'm telling you now. Time is not real. Time does not exist, bruh. You can ask anyone that has like experience. It's like when you fall asleep. Sometimes you fall asleep for like 2 minutes and then it feels like you were asleep for like 5 hours. And then sometimes you fall asleep for like, I don't know, 5 hours and it feels like you were asleep for 2 minutes. Time isn't, it's not real. The first step for you to like regain your immortality is for you to start, unbrainwashing yourself, because everything, the media, everything, it's all done to like fuck you up psychologically. I mean, everything on this planet is bad for you, I can tell you that. Anything on this planet that makes a lot of money is bad for you. So, with that kind of logic, you have to ask yourself, what's so bad about the entertainment industry, which probably makes more money than the pharmaceutical industry, you know? So it's like, what is so bad about it? That's what's bad about it. They fucking you up. You watching a movie, you see this dude, he's fighting people, they fighting, he gets shot, and he's hit, and it's like, and he starts coughing, I'm dying, I got hit by a bullet, I'm bleeding out, I'm dying. You're watching that shit, and psychologically, you're reprogramming yourself to believe that when you get shot, if you ever are to get shot, God forbid, but if it were to happen, you have now psychologically convinced yourself that, okay, if I get shot, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna bleed out, and it's probably gonna hurt and all that shit. But it doesn't, That's not how it is, bro. You can get shot, right? And it can be like, oh, okay, cool, I got shot. And you can just put your hand in and grab the bullet and throw it out, And then you can just rub wherever it is you got shot. And as soon as you lift your hand, you're healed. You're not bleeding anymore, no bruise, nothing. That's human potential. That's what human beings are capable of. And this is the power they don't want you to reach, bro. They don't want you to reach it. They've been killing everybody that talks about it. They have been killing everybody that talks about it. But when you reach that higher plane, when you reach that higher plane of existence, everything makes more sense, Everything, all the questions you had as to why this, why that, they're all answered, and you begin to understand things a bit more clearer. You feel me? So yeah, one of the things I experienced when I reached Christ conscious, I realized that, hey, a lot of the things, the clouds stopped moving and the sun wasn't moving. And I kept checking the time to yo, what's going on? The time was I'll give you an example, 12:30, right? 10 minutes later, I checked the clock again. It's still 12:30. I'm like, what the fuck? I look up. I'm saying, I swear to God, this happened, bro. 10 fingers on the Bible, this actually happened. I look up to the sky, right? And I'm looking, and the clouds ain't moving. I look at the sun, it's not moving. It feels like it was an hour. An hour had gone by. I checked the time, and it's now it's 31 instead of 12:30. And it's how the fuck did that happen? Time moves at that rate, you know what I mean? On this planet, on this lower plane of existence, on this lower frequency, right? Time moves fast. It moves fast. But when you reach a higher level of consciousness, it moves slow. It moves really, really slow. It's when Kanye West said the clock's ticking, but I just count the hours, right? It's legit, it's legit. And when you reach Christ conscious, you feel when you're watching a movie, you feel as if the TV's talking to you. You feel me? It's you're watching a movie and you feel nah, bruh, this movie's about me. You play a game and it's nah, bruh, this game is about me. And a lot of people will tell you that, no, that's just the ego and all that. The ego wants you to believe that you're alone. True spirituality is realizing that you're one with the earth and all that shit. We're all connected. That's bullshit. They want you. This is the real New World Order. The one world government where they want you to believe that we're all connected. We're all one. We're not. We're not all connected. We're not all one. I'm telling you, it don't work like that. Think about it. Let's use common sense for a moment. Think about it. They talk about, they trying to divide us so they can like conquer us. They want us to be separated because we're stronger together and stuff. No, we're not. I'm stronger alone. I'm weaker when I'm with you people. And any movie that you watch, any anime, any superhero movie, anything that has to do with saving the world or whatever, you always, the main character is always like, okay, I'm gonna have to move these people away, because